You are now listening to a brand new episode of Starfleet Escape Podcast, only on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, also known as the
Starfleet Escape Podcast. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the ride.
Welcome to the Starfleet Escape Podcast on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where we escape into the Star Trek universe. This is episode number 32 and is being recorded on December 13th, 2013. Today's topic, Star Trek Shopping Guide 2013. I'm Marty.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Eric.
Insert name here. No.
I thought we were going to go in order of the... This episode is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop, official sponsor of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. For high-quality business cards, flyers, banners, cut vinyl, and more, visit americajoy.com.
Also brought to you by ThinkGeek.com, because every goddamn thing on this episode is from ThinkGeek.
We should say unofficially brought to you by...
Unofficially brought to you by...
Unofficially goddamn brought to you by... Well, it sounds like we're going to have a good time tonight, guys.
I'm glad. It seems like the holiday spirit is upon us. Since this is our big holiday episode, what are you guys doing for the holiday season? Are you traveling, or what's happening?
Aaron?
I'm going to my mother's for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then coming back to my house to go back into
vegetate
my Star Trek room to do Star Trek-y things. No. She's going to her uncle's on Christmas Eve.
I can see this whole marriage/in-law thing is going to work out so well.
Well, whatever.
You're not marrying them.
I want to spend time with my mom on Christmas.
I don't.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I am going where Chris and
You're going where no one has gone before.
Yeah. Actually, Chris and I are working Christmas Eve, so we're going to come back here, and my mother and her fiance are coming up here, and so maybe Chris's parents and brothers. She doesn't have any brothers. Wait a minute. Her sisters and her, relatives will come over here, and then we're going over to her parents' house for Christmas Day.
I am driving to Michigan a week from now, and I'll be spending an extended holiday with my parents and my brother.
Nice.
So
they actually give you vacation time? No, just kidding.
Yeah, despite everything else, at least I get vacation time.
Yeah,
that's good.
Basically, I don't get that.
Yeah. I wish.
Yeah, they actually gave us off. They're giving us off. The whole company is taking off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I'm actually using a vacation day for that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also getting New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off.
Nice.
So it's going to be fun. I'm not going anywhere for New Year's. I'm not traveling anywhere. So I'm just going to veg.
Nice. There's usually a Twilight Zone
marathon
on New Year's.
There used to be a Star Trek one too, the original series.
We can make one.
I know.
Yeah.
But the Three
Netflix
Stooges. I watched the Three Stooges one.
Well, if people do a marathon on Netflix, they can use some of our commentary episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Plug!
And you should also watch Star Trek Enterprise.
So we can get that 5th season going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unrelated, did you hear about the marathon that they're doing in Japan?
No. Tell me more.
You know NCIS?
Yes.
They are running first season all the way up to the current time, and it's going to take 6 days, or 7 days.
Just straight back to back?
Yep.
And what does that have to do with Star Trek?
That's what I said, related to Star Trek.
Oh, I missed that part. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how long it would take for them to marathon every Star Trek episode if they went back to back.
Probably a month.
Man, there are like over 700 hours worth of Star Trek.
That's a lot. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, that might include movies though, but
What
it's
if
like
they're in a month? I think a month is like 10/24.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's a lot. That's still a lot of hours. I don't think I could do that. Not back to back.
There's
Or
600. It would
Maybe
take
I
a
can.
month. It would take a month. There are 672 hours in a month.
Yeah, see that?
Imagine sitting in front of your TV for a month.
No.
No,
Yes.
but I would be confident in knowing that I could turn on this channel at any point during that month and see a Star Trek episode. That'd be
My
cool.
problem is like with the Stooges or any other type of marathon I ever watch, I always come in on the shows I don't like.
Yeah, I
At
always
that
end up.
timing, yeah.
I always end up going on an episode that I've seen before. I'm like, come on, man, give me something I haven't seen.
Well, you've seen all of Star Trek.
Yeah, but the one you ever notice that when they do marathons and things like that, they always
play the same
They always
ones.
play the same ones and always over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm. Same order.
There are certain Next Generation episodes I got sick of because I saw them all the time when they were doing like Spike and Sci-Fi. I'm like, this is the same damn episode I've seen 20 times.
There are 4 lights. I've seen that 17
Like, no one
times.
cares about the lights.
God damn it. No, just kidding.
There's only so many times I can see Data and Drag. Moving on.
Well, I can't get enough of that. I mean, what?
Well, you should watch the episode Fistful of Datas.
Wow. I actually have a couple figure sets
No, you don't.
from that episode. You didn't even let me finish what I said.
No, you don't.
From that
Fine.
from that episode?
Yeah, because they made
Data
like
and Drag?
no, they never made a figure of that.
Oh, man.
But they made like a 3-pack with Troy and Worf and Alexander.
Did you see how excited Aaron was getting because he was like, was it the drag one?
That's the one I would imagine
Drag.
people would want. That'd be a collector's edition.
Oh God.
Like for oh man, they should totally do that. I should submit that idea to someone. It's gonna happen.
I think you're gonna have a long uphill battle with that one.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, this is our Star Trek official holiday gift guide for all of you people that are waiting to the last minute to get that special Trekkie in your life a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you gotten anything Star Trek for anyone so far?
Not yet.
No, but I could if I wanted to.
Yes.
I want them to come up with a
I want people to give me Star Trek stuff. Like, I don't care about anyone else. Like,
I want them to come
I
up
would
with
like
a figurine, a Hallmark figurine that has Spock, Kirk, and McCoy in the turbo shaft at the top of the 124th deck.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I want.
that's very specific.
Yeah.
Not to mention, by the way, it was on last weekend again, 5.
Oh my God.
And
that's
watched-
another one.
But I watched that scene, right? And I rewinded because I have Comcast and can rewind it. They show deck 78 4 times.
Yeah, we know about this.
But that's what
it's
I want.
horrible.
That's what I want. I want that figurine where it could like just give the same number over and over again.
It just blinks the same.
What the hell? No, make it like a clock. 12, 12, 12.
Well, you could have some kind of revolving piece that changes. It goes like 78, 81,
78.
105,
That'd be hilarious.
something like that. You know.
7.
So we've
What the hell?
So we've broken down the gift guide into different categories, and we're going to talk about the awesome gifts that are in those categories. And I swear to God, when I was looking at this list, 95% of this stuff is from ThinkGeek.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
I had no idea they had that extensive of a collection.
Yeah, well, I was really searching for things that were new for this year.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to repeat the same things that we had in our last year's episode of Christmas gift guides.
Wow, this is becoming an annual thing. We're getting enough episodes where this is a thing now.
It's like our second annual Christmas guide or
Wow.
gift guide, holiday gift guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not necessarily Christmas. These gifts are good for
Any holiday.
Kwanzaa or,
Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Turkey Hanukkah.
Yeah, exactly.
Turk Hanukkah or whatever.
Hanukkah, yeah. And it's got the name Khan in it, Turk Hanukkah.
Oh.
Aaron, pick up that Khan again.
Ugh.
My God, he acts like I had him.
Con!
God,
See it?
that is a great con.
It is, right?
I just like he's got his little clutched fist, like.
Does that move? No, it doesn't move.
And it also shows his fake boobies.
His chest, his man chest.
His chesticles.
Yeah, it's actually fairly well detailed.
I have a bobblehead Gorn.
Do you?
Oh, the Gorn.
From the original series.
Not the new one.
Not the new one.
The Velociraptors.
Yeah, it's a Velociraptor. Actually, that should have made our list, but I don't think I put it in.
Oh, that resin statue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
They had that on sale for Black Friday and Cyber or whatever. Speaking of which, hopefully anyone who listens to this will be released on Monday. Sign up for the StarTrek.com emails or the ThinkGeek emails because they've been having a lot of really good deals leading up to the holidays. So if you are planning on getting any of these items that we talk about in our show, they most likely might be on sale or there might be a coupon or free shipping, something along those lines. So
I've noticed
I think
it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
And let's also put out there, these prices are subject to change. These are the prices that we've saw between Monday of this week and today, the 13th. So these prices may be different.
Yeah, because I see some of them or less.
Or less, yeah. Well, you can. That's Amazon. Yeah, Amazon has different pricing, different things. So
this video here is $2,000.
Just keep that in mind when we tell you it. You can pretty much guarantee the prices will be in the category range.
Yeah. Disclaimer: prices are subject to change, and availability may not be
for any reason.
Yeah. Prices are subject to change, and availability may be variable depending on your location. Whatever. I was trying to sound like
the variability of the variable will be variable.
Legit. Too legit to quit. All right.
So our first category is video.
Bum bum bum.
Right. So
fairly epic.
We have to start with Star Trek Into Darkness. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
How can we not?
Really?
It
came out this year.
It came out this year, and it's also out on DVD this year. I swear to God.
Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy.
For $21 on Amazon.
I buy that for
That's
$21.
a steal.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Although I'm waiting for the version that has all the special features and is not skimping me out on any.
So you mean like the Walmart, the Kmart, the
exactly,
the Best Buy, the.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm waiting for the Ultimate Edition. I think we talked about
that has the deleted scenes.
I would love to see some deleted scenes.
I think there are some, but.
I think the disc that I had has some kind of special feature on it.
Well, aren't you?
It might have deleted scenes.
Yeah, it has a special feature, not all.
Not all.
Right. Yeah, it has yeah, exactly.
Is it the party disc, Aaron?
No, it's not the party disc.
Also, it has a real plot. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I mean, we've talked about this throughout the year. The various Star Trek The Next Generation Blu-rays that have been released.
Mm-hmm.
And the subsequent Fathom events, which they kind of, I think, canceled.
Yeah.
But I have to say, the remastered versions of these on Blu-ray look incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I think for any Next Generation fan, these are a must-have.
Yeah, if I didn't have the entire series on DVD, I'd totally buy it.
You know what? Aaron wants to buy it just to see a fistful of datas again. And we know what scene.
Yeah. Good
My
episode.
God, he's a wonderful looking woman.
And I'm excited because the Star Trek Enterprise Blu-rays were starting to release this year.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, go to Amazon.com. You'll be able to find these various pricings. So, go and try to find the best deal you can on these.
Get the best.
There's also sites like Deep Discount DVD.
Yes.
And other sites like that, which you can find these for really good prices.
Yeah, or you could. I saw at Best Buy, they were on sale.
They're coming down.
Yeah.
Plus, I've also seen the past couple of weeks, like in Walmart and Target and different places, new packaging for some of the Star Trek series on just regular DVD.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen this amazing packaging for The Next Generation on regular DVD. And, if I wasn't going to be gunning for the Blu-ray, those look pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Right. There was also a re-release of the TOS series in new packaging as well. That would obviously be the remastered versions.
I'm really waiting for the Star Trek Deep Space Nine version.
That's going to look good, remastered.
Yeah. Especially when they put hair on Cisco in the further years. I mean, they'll just
I don't think that's going to happen. They
would have done too much like Hawk from Spencer. No.
If they didn't do it to Picard, they're not going to do it to Cisco.
No.
So.
Damn it! We need another commander with a bald head. Janeway. No, just kidding.
Well, if you don't like watching Star Trek, which maybe you should stop listening now, but you can read about Star Trek in our next category of books.
Who reads?
I don't.
What's reading? It's a
but if I could...
Reading is fun to meal? Something?
I would get a very Klingon Christmas.
You probably are going to get a very Klingon Christmas.
Possibly. You can find it for about $17 on Amazon.com.
Or less.
Or less.
Or more.
I like how Christmas is spelled.
Yeah.
KH.
As of right now, which is Friday, the Kindle price is actually $9.78 if you don't get the printed version.
Yeah, so if you have a Kindle, or I guess a Kindle app, right?
You can be a cheap bastard. I'm just kidding.
And the hardcover price right now is actually $10.74. So,
hardcover? Wow.
Yeah, that is some great pricing.
Yeah.
So
check it out. It's Klingons, and it's a kid's story. That's awesome.
Yeah, the artwork is actually pretty good. I saw some of it on the website, and it was nice on the eyes.
Do you think, what?
You heard.
Nice on the eyes?
You heard.
You heard?
It's a tall drink of water.
Yeah. So it's we've talked about this. This was one of our Would You Buy It's.
The next one is Stuck on Star Trek. It's on Amazon for $15.83. I think we actually talked about this in one of our earlier episodes this year.
Yeah, we did. It might have been a Would You Buy It? Because I did go through our past episodes looking at our Would You Buy It's to get
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty fun. It's using those punch-out like vinyl stickers that you can re-stick. So you can create your little scenes of Kirk and Spock and the whole crew. They're all there with their Klingon pieces.
Wah,
They
wah.
got brought back.
What?
What'd you say?
I said they got brought back. Never mind, forget it.
They what?
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah, so I mean these are cool, especially if you have like a younger Star Trek fan. I think this would be a good gift for them.
Or me.
Or Eric Berry, you can send. No, I'm not. No.
I would love if people send me stuff.
We'll set up a PO box and have people
Oh,
send us stuff.
we totally should.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? No one's
Because
gonna send
the amount of fan mail that I'll get is going to be insane.
True that. Because our email box, man, I have to like clear that out once every 5 years or so. So I can imagine
That goddamn
the
thing.
P.O. box.
Come on, Aaron, we haven't got a piece of mail yet.
We've gotten some feedback.
I've mailed you guys something, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah, hell, hey,
Was
did
it in
you
a brown
guys,
bag?
Did you guys get my cards I sent out?
Yes.
No.
I got it yesterday.
Eric,
What
you
He's
should
very
be
caring because Aaron, they're so descriptive. The cards are nice. You open it up and like at the top corner it says your name, and then at the bottom corner in like 2-point font written, he put Ashley and Aaron.
Yeah, Eric, you should be getting it soon. It's probably because Marty's in Massachusetts.
That's not the first time Eric's heard that one.
What?
I actually don't know what's on the card.
What?
You don't know what's on the card?
You made it. You sent it out.
Outsource?
Ashley sent it out.
That's why it's such small handwriting.
I saw the card, like the design.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice.
Did you even write?
Don't spoil
Did you
it.
write anything in there, or was it just
No.
like, oh, that's good enough?
No, it was like nothing. It was a big open blank space. I'm like,
Ashley wrote it. Ashley, my
she's
fiance
a
wrote
woman
it.
of very few words. I believe
It's a
the
card,
two of them
okay?
with
It's
Aaron
going in
are
the
no
mail.
and
I hope there's a little bit something extra in mine, like a
No.
gift card. Oh, damn it!
Yeah, with all the money we're raking in for the podcast, I'm gonna spread it around.
Hey, Aaron,
Hey, Marty.
you and Ashley are people of very few words. That's the truth, isn't it?
Well, I am. She.
Yeah, but her few words to you usually are no and stop.
What?
Wait, Aaron, you're a man of few words, and you're running a
Not a
podcast.
Yeah, so that's sounds like a oxymoron, right?
Hey, don't make fun of us.
yeah, we're all
Don't
oxymorons
make,
here.
don't make fun of those oxes.
You're an ox and a moron.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh.
So, anyways,
So,
getting back to Star Trek Christmas.
Next.
Yeah, your card was very nice.
Oh, thank you.
It was very nice. Eric, you'll enjoy it. All
I'm sure I will.
3 milliseconds of it.
Megaseconds?
Megaseconds. 3
Megaseconds.
billion seconds of it.
You know, you put it on the wall, it looks nice. Or wherever you put your Christmas cards.
You know where I put it? I
In
put it
the
in a very
circular
special
file.
place. I put it in a special place. It's called the fireplace. Anyways,
Do you have a fireplace?
No.
Oh.
But just for you, I made one.
I put it in my circular file. It's called a trash can.
Ah.
No, I'm kidding.
Here.
I'm
You
sure
haven't
we
even gotten
got
me yet.
Here.
the next
Okay,
one.
so,
The next one. Ba-ba-da.
the Star Trek craft book. Make it so.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Should it be SEW?
No, it's actually make it so.
Yeah.
I corrected it thinking it was EW, but when you go on the, because I
Yeah.
thought that'd be clever
Yeah.
because
it would
most
be-
of these are sewing projects.
It would be clever, but I just copied and pasted in the title.
Well,
So, but you can
Wow.
find it for
Bob, you
Jacob Marley over here.
you can find it for about $16.59 on Amazon.
You can barter them down a couple of pennies, but
I doubt it. But yeah. So check that out. Craft projects. I think also something else for maybe a younger audience that would enjoy.
on Amazon, you can buy 3 books. 2 of the ones we talked about, Stuck on Christmas, the Star Trek craft book, and Star Trek Cross Stitch, Explore Strange New Worlds of Crafting. You can buy all 3 of those together for $48 on Amazon.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, let me throw in here. I forgot about it. There's that book.
is it from Think Geek? No, just kidding.
No, but the United Federation of Planets, the
Yes.
Yes.
first 150
Yes.
years.
I wanted to get
That.
that last
You need to
year.
get that.
And they also released a new Star Trek, kind of like a star charts thing.
Yeah, the stellar
That-
cartography.
Cartography.
That was done by Larry Nemechek, who plays Bones on Star Trek Continues.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I meant to put that in as well. So you can find those online. Go to Amazon. Check it. Wasn't on my list. I don't read,
No?
remember?
Oh yeah.
I need to put all of this on my whistle. I
On my
need to put
whistle.
all of this on my wish list.
True that. I know I'm getting some of these things on our list here in my
Wow.
Holly tree.
Well, I hope the people that know me that are going to be listening to this on Monday, hint,
Wink, wink.
this whole thing.
Say no more.
This whole thing. So next,
this is gonna be my favorite part.
yeah, my favorite part as well. The toys of Star Trek. Yeah,
What?
toys. This also includes other collectible things that aren't exactly toys, but
Why the hell not?
yeah, true that.
So starting it off with a pop.
Q-Pop, Star Trek, Trekkies, figures.
What? Chucky's figures, waka waka.
That are these cute
You heard?
little 3.5-inch tall PVC figures. They come with a stand. You can choose Kirk, Spock, or Uhura, and they come with a right-on, wipe-off talk bubble.
What? Wipe on. Wipe off.
Whiteboard marker. So you can
Wipe on. Wipe off the wiper.
if you it's available through through
Wow. At least get our unofficial sponsor right.
available through Think Geek for about $20. And they're cute little figurines.
Yeah.
I like how Kirk's kind of doing like the pew pew
Yeah.
face with the gun,
Yeah,
Now,
'cause
why
I
do
can
they need
totally
the-
see that.
Why do they have the dry erase board thing?
so you can make him say whatever you want.
Oh, okay, that is dry erase.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what my writing would look like on that thing?
It looked like Klingon. It looked like Klingon script.
Yeah, there
That's
you
what it
go.
looked like.
Oh snap!
It sounds something like this. No,
I like that movie.
you knew what I was talking about.
What's that?
You knew what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest, yeah.
Which somehow is in the list of posters for the movies. Anyways.
Good movie. Next, the Creo Star Trek Enterprise construction set.
Isn't that Creo?
I don't know. But that's available on ThinkGeek for
It's
about
the-
$50.
It's the not Lego. No, just kidding.
I've also seen this at Toys R Us
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in the like kind of that Lego section.
yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the Interceptor? I mean the Vengeance.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Vengeance.
I did. That thing is huge.
Yeah.
I like that it comes with little figurines.
And you just pop open the bridge and they sit in there.
Yeah. So it's basically like Lego. It's a Lego knockoff, pretty much.
I would say knockoff. Wow.
Owners of Creo or Creo, whatever the hell you are. We
It's
apologize
Hasbro.
for
Hasbro
Aaron's
owns
saying.
this.
We're sorry for Aaron's.
If they sent me one, I would give them a more favorable review. So if Hasbro, if you're listening,
Yeah, because there's a guy named Hasbro.
Hi, guy named Hasbro. Just chilling here.
send me one.
Next to my best friend, Harbro. No,
So I guess this is also, it has lights.
yes, it does.
It requires 3 AAA batteries, which are included, and it's about 19 inches long when it's assembled.
What she said.
Oh snap! And it also has oh wait, what is this? A display base,
Yeah, it comes
Yeah,
with
it's
a
a
base.
display base.
but
Yeah.
it doesn't. Okay, so
What?
is there like 2 different?
There's 2 of them. There's a little one that you put on a
Okay.
display base.
All right, the little one I don't like. Okay, and then the bigger one I like. But yeah,
So we know where Aaron stands.
yeah, you know my stance on this.
Yeah.
So yeah, $50. It's
Go big or go
kinda
home.
cool. I really wish Lego made a Star Trek set, but that's cool.
They do Star Wars.
Yeah, there's so much of it as well.
It's nauseating.
Next,
They have 2 Death Stars. Let's put it that way.
Next, this is something I would really want because it's almost like a prop.
Mm-hmm.
The Star Trek Klingon Disruptor from ThinkGeek.
I know I'm
Yeah.
getting this.
Well, I want one too.
You know
Give
you're
me
getting
yours.
Yeah, I was there
Did you
when
buy it for yourself?
No, I was there when she picked it up.
Oh, lame.
God's sakes.
Yeah.
And actually, it's on sale for even cheaper than the show notes say.
Oh, snap.
They marked it down 33%, so now it's $39.99.
I think this is what she paid, too, because it was on sale.
Sweet!
Yeah. This is actually a really good price for it. The detailing is awesome.
It's an officially licensed Star Trek prop replica.
Mm-hmm.
It's screen accurate, highly detailed. I would love to have this.
Requires
amazing.
2 AAA batteries, which apparently are not included, which is weird. Usually they include them. But according to ThinkGeek, it's not. Yeah.
It looks awesome.
It does look awesome. I
totally
can't wait to play with it. Yeah. It's going to go on my phaser wall. I'm going to have a wall of
He has
phasers.
a wall of phasers.
Ooh,
Not
like Captain Kirk
Yeah, like Captain
in
Kirk.
his apartment.
Exactly.
Only he's not as cool.
Captain Kirk is not as cool as me.
No, you.
What?
Oh, next we have the Red Shirts Deluxe Edition card game.
What do you die every time in the game?
Well, you have to kill everyone and win.
Yeah, so it seems like an interesting fun little game you can play.
I think the artwork looks hilarious.
Yeah, it's definitely on the more comical side.
Mm-hmm.
It's described as an evil card game where the goal is to kill off all of your red shirts first. So you're killing off your own red shirts.
I'll tell you what it reminds me
That's
of.
hilarious.
You ever play Flux?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, this is very Flux-like.
I see.
It's pretty cool. And this deluxe edition also includes the expansion deck, Red or Alive.
Have you noticed that one of the characters is Rand Yeoman?
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, this is it's pretty cool.
Lieutenant Diana Lasparta Diplomacy. Lieutenant Tiberius Tactical. Oh, these are good.
Cadet Crispin Engineering.
Engineering.
That's hilarious.
Cadet Flores Medical. And
Oh, wow.
Statistics Science.
Statistics Science, and he's a robot.
Hand.
Yeah, these look really cool.
Yeah.
I would totally
Fully
get
functional.
Whoa.
Hey,
Wow.
It says it right
Oh
there.
my God.
It says, if statistic dies, pass him to the player on your left.
There's another one where they have reverse polarity antimatter can fix anything card.
Nice. It's true.
Rand Yeoman, useless. Rand has no skills.
Wow. Yeah, I think this is pretty hilarious.
Yeah. And it's only about $28 available on ThinkGeek.
Say what? I think you want this next one, Aaron.
Oh, indeed I do.
The Diamond Select Toys Star Trek Electronic Klingon Bird of Prey ship. That is a mouthful.
Indeed it is. And I believe this was on one of our Would You Buy It's?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you really wanted to buy this, as did I.
Yep, I don't think I'm getting this, unfortunately. But
Well, you can't always get what you want.
Okay, Dr. House.
that's cool. I have enough Bird of Preys anyway. But this is cool.
I wish I had that problem.
It's
How many do you have?
I have
Like in the background.
He's got a cow.
There's a
He's got a whole
full-size
fleet. He's got a whole fleet, basically.
I have 3 of
His
them.
backyard has one.
I guess 3 birds of prey technically. Yeah, 3.
Let me guess.
Oh, that's not enough. You need more. You
Yeah,
need
that's
at least 3 of these.
What do you have, Aaron? The one for the tree.
Oh wait, I didn't even count those. I have 2 Klingon bird of prey ornaments. Only one's on the tree though.
Have you ever
Nerd.
noticed you pronounce it Klingon?
Klingon. How do you pronounce it?
Klingon.
Klingon.
You say Klingon.
Klingon. How do you what? What? I don't know.
said
But I have 2 of
Klingon.
them. I have 2 of those. I have 2 that are have base that stand on a base.
You have the one that's inside the globe, don't you?
And I have one that's inside this globe that has it plays
Christmas.
something.
globe.
It plays like audio and has lights. It's one of these.
4 lights.
One of these things. You see where my finger is in this video? It's like one of these.
Wow, that was inappropriate.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you see it? Like one of those.
Don't stick that in there.
You
don't know where that
finger.
thing's been.
It's not my middle finger.
Don't give me that finger.
I'll give you a finger.
Whoa.
So
Off the air.
This Klingon bird of prey is 19 by 12 by 6 inches and is 1.6 pounds.
That's huge.
That's my dimensions.
There is a warning, a choking hazard for small children under 3 years old.
What are you gonna stick it down the whole thing?
Mommy, I was playing with the bird to play.
It requires 3 AA batteries.
Requires a car battery.
Yeah.
It might as well.
So this thing is pretty cool. There's also a transparent cloaking version of this, I believe.
Yes, we saw that.
Say what?
That was one of our. Would you buy that too?
Yeah. I wouldn't buy the transparent one, but I would definitely buy this.
Transparent plastic.
Yes.
I would buy one of each just to have like the cloaking effect.
Well, I have one right here. You see it? I have the cloaking one.
Oh yeah, I've got 2.
Yep. So this
choking
is
on it.
Choking hazard.
So this is on sale currently,
What's the cost?
as we speak, for $60.59.
What a steal!
Yeah, you save 13%, which is you're saving $9.40.
That's horrible.
So this thing costs about $70. I think it's worth it, honestly, but that's just my opinion.
Movie accurate lights and sounds. I love that. And a try me window with in the box packaging.
Yep, true that. So, yep, go get it. I recommend it.
Go get it. It's like you should get the Femme Fatales Star Trek 7 of 9 PVC statue.
Star Trek Escape Pod. Hey,
You can get it for-
Starfleet Escape Pod After Dark.
Yeah. You can get it for $45 from various retailers.
Aaron, read it to me more sexy.
I'll read it to you more sexy. You can get the Femme Fatale Star Trek 7 of 9 PVC statue for $45 from some various retailers.
Yes.
Get your 7 of 9.
Yeah, so we've seen this before in our show. We've talked about it during the course of the year. I've seen it in real life.
You've seen it?
Yep, I saw it at a store called Newbury Comics,
Never heard of it.
and it's,
Quite impressive.
oh, yeah, there is,
She has great assets.
yep, moving on.
Both of them.
Star Trek, the original series, Select Kirk action figure.
Select.
It's the scene, the Kirk and Khan fight from TOS Space Seed, and that cost about $24.99 at the Star Trek shop, the official Star Trek store.
Wait. Are you saying we're reviewing something that's not from ThinkGeek.com, unofficial sponsor of the...
The official unofficial sponsor. Yes. Yeah, so it's cool. I've seen this as well at Newbury Comics. It's like where Kirk pulls out something from engineering and is like whacking him with it.
Yeah, he decides to pull out just some random piece.
Yeah, like one of those rod things.
Captain,
Yeah,
that
which
was-
probably isn't necessary for the ship to function
I would hope not.
properly. Hopefully, no.
Captain, you just pulled out the dilithium crystals.
Don't!
Your hands are gonna melt now.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
and I think
yeah.
it looks cool. I would get it. So it's Khan in like the red jumpsuit from the episode. He has the ponytail. It's nothing like the John Harrison Star Trek Into Darkness con.
Oh, you mean the con that shall not be named?
Yeah, that con.
Yes, John Harrison.
Ah, damn it. You named him.
You know, if you name him, he will win.
Next is the Star Trek Original Series Select Spock action figure, which is Spock in the Horta. It's probably $24.99 as well from the from the Star Trek shop.
You didn't put the link.
I know.
You're gonna have to fix it.
Loser.
The link will happen, but happen later.
Spoon.
Wow.
I've also seen in Toys R Us, they have quite a good selection of Star Trek stuff there as well. I've seen the Diamond Select figures, and I've also seen the phaser and communicator, like the life-size replicas.
Oh, nice.
So you can probably find those in Toys R Us as well.
Yeah, you can find these at different places. You can probably also find it on Amazon.com.
Yeah. I'm looking for the life-size...
the life-size Spock?
No, 7
Life-size Horta?
I said 7 of 9, but anyway.
I did just post the link in the show notes for everyone to see.
Wow. It's
Next.
like we're sharing this, like you have control of this document.
I do.
Okay.
I do. So next, we will move into clothes. Who doesn't want some Star Trek clothes, right?
I know I do.
Yeah.
Although not some of these.
Oh, you want all of them, right? No?
Well, I really want one of them, and I hope to be getting them, but we'll come to that later.
Okay.
Alrighty. So to start off, what Eric wants, the officially licensed Star Trek pajama set.
No, that's not what I
officially
want.
I think I know what you want.
So Think Geek, I believe, might be having a sale right now. Let me just double check on that.
I'm checking right now.
It is on sale as we speak for $29.99.
Wow. What sizes they got here? Wow, they got up to really big fat guy.
Yep.
I think I'm going to order a pair.
I think they look comfy.
They do, but I don't wear pajamas, so...
I don't want no response.
Oh, really?
I'm going to order the red and the yellow.
The red and yellow?
Yes. I'll be Captain Kirk. My wife will be a red shirt. And we'll just speaking of it again.
Don't you want to be Kirk and Spock and live some kind of...
Oh, God. Some kind of slash fiction?
Aaron.
What?
Kirk and Spock haven't... Never mind.
Or not.
There's also... Well, if you don't want to see... If you don't want to see Kirk and Spock getting it on, you can play out your fantasies as Picard and Beverly Crusher with the Star Trek Next Generation pajama set.
Oh, this is one that I would actually consider buying. And this is currently on sale between $29.99 and $39.99. And this is a two-piece set, unlike the TOS pajamas.
The toss.
So I would actually consider getting the red command pajamas.
You want a command in bed.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to pretend to be a captain.
Actually, they look pretty good. Those ones look pretty good.
They do look comfortable.
They look nice. I mean, it's a shirt, so it's not like a one-piece. I remember when I was younger in a onesie, I didn't like it at all.
You mean last week when onesie?
This is one of the things I want in this list.
Oh, God.
One of two things. But this is the Star Trek Next Generation uniform hoodie.
This is actually something I would want too.
I need to have this in my life.
And this was a would you buy it recently, I believe.
My God. And it comes in really, really, really fat guy size.
Does
I
it
know.
Triple XL.
now?
Oh.
But see, they're
and sitting in your swill too.
They're actually all out of the 2X, it seems, which
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. There's a lot
Actually, they're all out of red. Currently, they only
Wow.
have blue and gold.
This is going fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like the only one that I would fit in is gold. God. damn it. Wait till they replenish their sizes.
Did you mean that towards that? You're like, God.
I want, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get Command Red. I'm not gonna
He's gonna get it the way
gold.
he wants it.
Yeah, if I'm paying for it.
Well, this was our 3 Delta Shields up
Yeah.
in one of our earlier podcasts. So
this was a really good one.
I think people listen to our podcast and are like, oh my god, these guys have something here, and that's why they're sold out. So you're welcome, Think Geek.
Yeah, Think Geek.
Where's the residuals?
Right. But totally awesome.
Totally. I definitely want this, and hopefully they'll get more. I'm sure they will. It's a Think Geek exclusive, and it's currently on sale for what they have available, $44.99 to $59.99.
Nice.
Now, the next thing, guys, I think I'd like, which is the Star Trek bathrobes from the original series.
Yes, the original series bathrobes.
But I want you guys to go to that page and bring your attention to the picture of the guy in the red robe. If he doesn't look like the sketchiest. Nice earring, too.
I'm pretty sure this is all Think Geek staff members.
Yes.
Do they let them out of the office?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure these are all very nice, kind people.
The guy in the blue is how I feel in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
The coffee
That's how
mug.
I look. That's me. Shaven.
No, he looks his age.
What? He looks... whatever. Hey, Will Wheaton's wearing one.
Will Wheaton?
Yeah.
Will Wheaton?
He's wearing the Kirk robe.
Is it?
Yeah. But this is pretty cool. They have all... it's one size, fits most, it looks like. And it ranges in price between $37.49 for the Aura, and then Kirk, Spock, and Scotty are $44.99 on sale.
On sale
at Think Geek.
Sweet. Those look really comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Again, if you dislike the original series for whatever reason, they also have a Next Generation version.
You don't say.
I do say, because I just said it. The Star Trek Next Generation robes.
Which would go perfectly with the pajama set.
Because it would look like well, yeah. You take it off and you've got your clothes on still. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I actually would prefer the original series one compared to this, because
I would too.
we've talked about this before.
Yeah, these don't look as good.
Yeah, something's off.
Look at the picture of the guy on the show. On the website.
He looks like a Starfleet bum.
He looks like a little kid when you get like the dress.
Oh wow, yeah, wow, that is crazy looking. But you know what they should have done?
Can somebody roll up my sleeves? No.
You know what they should have done with these?
What?
They should have went with the dress version of the uniform.
Yeah.
It's basically more of like a robe.
The white one?
No, from the series. The long one. Yeah. It's basically a robe anyway.
And then you could wear the uniform underneath it and look like you went to a official Starfleet function.
Exactly.
If I went out in the street, I would hope they'd have the guys in the white robes come after me. I mean, look at that.
Well, I'm sure people
like it.
Like it. So these are also currently on sale for $44.99 on Think Geek.
Oh my god.
Big surprise.
Indeed. Next
is very, very, very frightening.
Awesome. A set of 3 Star Trek uniform boxers that Captain Kirk, Scotty, and Spock. Available at the Star Trek shop on the official Star Trek website, and right now they're available for $29.95.
Can I ask you a question?
Although their only size available right now is in small. So they have almost completely sold out of these.
Because they're so popular.
Can I ask you this though, guys? Do you really need to put the Star Trek wording at the top of the opening?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
At the top of... Wait, let me just double check.
Because you need people when they see you in your underwear.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. Why do they put Hanes all over the underwear?
'Cause I know when I'm taking my lady back to my bedroom, I want her to know that these are official Star Trek underwear.
They're not pirated. No.
It's official merchandise.
Yeah, it wasn't made.
This is part of our Star Trek Starfleet Escape Pod After Dark.
Oh man, we need to just buy all this stuff and.
I need to win the lottery is what needs to happen.
Tonight.
Sure that.
Yeah, tonight would be the night.
Did you buy your tickets?
Nope.
No, I never do.
I did.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, good luck. Marty, if you win, remember us. Maybe give us some spending money. That'd be cool.
We could use new studio equipment.
You could use a studio.
This is close as I'm going to get this office to a studio.
Okay, but enough of that, because this is the thing that I want the most, and this will be my Christmas present to me.
Yeah, I want this.
The Enterprise First Flight inspired flight jacket, Captain Archer's flight jacket. This is available through Anovos.com, who they've done amazing Starfleet uniform replicas. And actually, later next year, they will be doing the Enterprise jumpsuit official costume.
Nice.
But right now, this is a taste of it. This is through their Novo Starter project, it's a fan-funded project for unique items that might not sell as widespread.
Yeah.
And they have it going against a replica Battlestar Galactica Raptor bomber jacket. And right now, the Enterprise Archer flight jacket is completely like kicking Battlestar Galactica's ass. So I'm totally getting this. They said even if they reach their 180 order, they're still going to be taking unlimited orders through January 1st.
Oh,
that's nice.
So you basically have, a little bit more than a week after we air this podcast to jump in on getting one of these. And it looks amazing. It's going to have the gold lining that was in the first flight uniforms for the NX test project. And this was designed with assistance from Star Trek Art Department's Mike Okuda and Doug Drexler. And it looks amazing. I can't say enough about this because it looks amazing.
I like the detailing in that little pass that they have.
Yes, it's the Starfleet Mission Control Security Identification replica, and it's taken from the files directly from the graphic design department from Enterprise.
Nice.
So this is it's like an official prop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a zipper pull, or you can take it off and actually use it as an ID badge.
Nice. And
it comes with 4 patches: the Ad Astra per Aspera patch that was seen on First Flight, the NX Project patch, the Starfleet Mission Control patch, and the patch for the Enterprise NX-01. So the story behind it is, this is like a Starfleet flight jacket that captains or anyone in Starfleet would get, and they would add their mission patches as they advance in their career, just like real flight jackets during the World War II era.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's an amazing concept. I have a leather bomber jacket that I wear regularly because it looks really good, and I would totally replace that with this.
Looks cool. The pricing is a little steep for me, but
for a flight jacket, it's actually not a bad deal.
I'm just a cheap person.
Cheap bastard.
Yeah, but I mean,
but if I do get it, I will definitely maybe do a review on our podcast.
That would be
when it
awesome.
ships.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not scheduled to ship until April or May of next year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just their way of funding this project to go forward.
It's definitely awesome, and I hope they do more stuff like this. It would be cool to see. Especially all the different jackets that are in the new movies.
Oh yeah, I would love one of those newer dress uniforms, like the white ones with the the gray.
Yeah.
Those would be
I'd
cool.
I'd like the original series movie uniform, the red jacket.
That would be awesome.
That'd be
I hope they do
expensive though, because that would take time. That's like a dress jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Novos is really good about matching fabrics and colors and using stuff that they actually use to make this stuff. Because the coloring on this is like the Enterprise jumpsuits, and that's a very specific bluish purple. Like, that's really hard to replicate.
Right.
So
I've seen some fan creations that definitely look like fan creations because the colors just they're not quite right.
Yeah. So Novos does really good work, and I totally need to get this. So.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to buy it for Eric, you can send it to our P.O. box at...
But no, because then you just take the jacket.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
It will never get to you.
Yeah.
Okay. This next category is by far the biggest category in this entire list.
Indeed. But I think I like almost everything on here. Almost. Not quite, but almost. So to start off, we have the Enterprise D.
Well, this is home goods.
Oh yeah, sorry, the home goods section.
Oh, good lord.
So the Enterprise D pizza cutter from Think Geek, which is $29.99.
A little bit too much in my book for a pizza cutter, but this looks pretty nice. Pretty nice.
It does. I have the original Enterprise pizza cutter that I got for last Christmas that I think is a pretty good pizza cutter. It's the best pizza cutter I've ever had, actually.
It's the only one you've had.
I've had pizza cutters.
Okay, never mind.
This is the best
I
one.
actually need to get one of these because my cheapo pizza cutter broke on me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
like
see,
it
this-
literally went ping and it like broke off.
This definitely will not break. I guarantee it won't break for like 10
At
years.
least an hour.
Oh, well, wow! What kind of pizzas am I cutting?
I don't know.
Yeah, if it's gonna break it, you don't want to eat that pizza.
Exactly. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting design because it has like that little piece sticking out of the.
I don't know how the hell you would hold it, but it
Yeah.
looks cool.
Well, I thought the one from last year would be hard to hold, but it's actually pretty easy to hold.
Oh, well.
So this it might just look hard to hold, but it is probably more comfortable than it appears to be.
Do you
I'm
say
guessing.
you're an expert about how to hold it?
How to hold
Pizza cutters?
Starship-shaped
What did you think I
Starship-shaped
was talking
pizza
about?
cutters.
I never know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. And next, the Star Trek USS Enterprise spatula from Think Geek.
I remember
City.
this.
Yeah, which is $24.99.
24.99.
Which
Sunday,
I've
Sunday,
seen.
Sunday.
I've seen this in real life.
And what do you
Fake
think?
life?
Because that looks also awkward to hold.
I think it would be weird, and I am not going to get it because I feel like the plastic is just going to melt. I myself do not recommend this.
Well, it's silicone with a metal handle. It's not gonna melt.
Yeah, it's gonna melt. So
It's not gonna melt.
It'll melt. It'll melt.
It'll melt if you're an idiot and leave it on.
Everything I've ever
Minutes and
owned
be like one flame.
melts. So
What temperatures are you cooking at? My God.
high temperatures.
You only go to 500.
But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like if you get it as a collectible. I'd say.
Aaron, don't hold back.
Other than that, I wouldn't get it as a spatula. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I probably wouldn't get it either, just because it looks a little weird to hold and flip pancakes with. I wouldn't be able to flip pancakes with this.
No.
And I love some good pancakes, so you failed me, Star Trek.
Think Geek.
Think Geek. Unofficial official sponsor.
Uh-huh.
Officially unofficial. I don't even know anymore.
Next from Think Geek, The Star Trek Starfleet Ice Tray for $9.99.
Oh, you skipped over the Star Trek Transporter Room Bath Mat and Shower Curtain set
Also from ThinkGeek.
for $49.99.
Yes.
But you can have ice cubes in the shower
You could.
if you wanted to.
Yeah. Or you can make Starfleet insignia shaped soaps.
No, I see what you did there.
Yeah. I did it. So we've talked about both of these in our show during the past year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Starfleet ice trays, which I guess I just wanted to talk about this because this is really cool. You can make 8 command insignia Starfleet ice cubes.
Really?
You can also make candy, chocolate, ice, soap, as I mentioned. I don't know if you can
Jello
make
shots.
But yeah,
Jello
so
shots.
they're really cool. Marty wants to make Jello shots.
You can make soap, I guess.
Soap. If anyone makes soap,
Ice.
please send me soap to our PO box.
Which doesn't exist yet.
Not yet. It'll come. It'll come. So yeah, it's food grade silicone, dishwasher safe, top rack. Get it. It's cool.
Get it, damn it!
Get it? You got that? Get it? It's cool? Alright, well, I'm gonna close that now.
Yes, awkward
Wow.
silence.
But see, once I edit it, there won't be any silence in it, and people are like, what the hell is he talking about?
Cricket. We could add the cricket sound.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Next is the Star Trek Starfleet Academy class ring. Also available from, you guessed it, ThinkGeek.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
And it's priced at $19.99 through $29.99.
Depending on your size.
Amazing.
I guess, though in the drop-down box it only gives us one price, so I don't know what that's doing. I don't know. Oh, okay. So there's also a 2009 Star Trek edition, I'm guessing, which is not available.
Oh, man.
But the Star Trek Into Darkness version is. That's what I'm getting from this. But the case that it comes in is pretty cool, like a little display case, leather box that has the Starfleet insignia, the Delta shield on the top of it, and it opens up and has a little light.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah. Ring size is 10.5, same size as the actual prop.
What?
So that's the only size it comes in. Sorry, everyone else.
Sorry, people with fat fingers.
Or small fingers.
Or small fingers.
Yeah, I don't think I could wear this ring, unfortunately.
Well, I would assume you could get the ring resized if you really want to wear it.
Yeah, that's true.
Since it's like actual material that they make rings with, you could take this to any jeweler and have it resized.
Yeah,
they could do that.
That's a good point. Good point.
I mean, that's literally if you're going to be wearing this all the time, like for costumes and stuff. Otherwise, it's an actual prop. Probably better as a display piece.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. I don't actually remember it from the first movie, but I guess they must have had it.
Yeah, they all wore it.
Yeah.
You weren't paying attention.
I guess not.
We even talked about it.
Well, I remember from the 2013 movie.
Well, that's because it was a bigger role in the story.
Right.
Because it fizzed and
exploded.
But they all wore it in the first one.
Yeah, I guess it's just one of those things that I didn't really pick up on.
It's okay.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Next, I don't know why we didn't also include this in our clothing section, but I mean, I guess it's home goods. The Star Trek uniform apron.
Yeah, it's
now you're cooking with Trek.
True that. So if you want to use that spatula, you want to protect your clothes,
and you want to look like an even bigger dork, get the Star Trek Starfleet uniform apron.
Right. It's original series style, and it's priced at $24.99.
I like how one of the descriptors on ThinkGeek says, because we don't have replicators yet.
Well, that's true. It's true.
Yes. The perfect gift for food geeks or hungry Trekkies, according to ThinkGeek.com.
I could see that. The colors, I think, are a little bit off.
Well, it's an apron.
Yeah, it's...
So,
It's not going to go all the way up to your
blue
neck.
He looks just so... And he's using the Enterprise spatula.
right. So if you want to protect from the spatula edge of the thing.
Wow! if you want to protect from the spatulage of the thing, that made no sense.
You work with kids all day and
If
see
you
how
want
much
to protect
sense you make at the end of the
spatulage
day.
from the thing. If you want to protect your clothes from any splatter, you might get,
Protect
cooking.
things from things.
Then you get the thing with this
It
thing.
can protect you from all kinds of splatter.
Whoa.
What?
Only in your free time. So kiss the Klingon cook and get the Star Trek Starfleet uniform apron.
Oh, snap. And the next thing is kind of cool if you have a car. And it's,
I hate these. I hate the whole concept of all of these.
what Eric
But-
hates with a passion, apparently, is the Star Trek family car
Oh,
decals.
the decals.
Which these seem
God.
fairly new, because I don't remember seeing these
I've seen 'em.
before.
Yeah,
See-
these are new.
Yeah, I have seen them actually, though.
In real life.
Yes.
And it comes with Captain Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Uhura, Sulu, Scotty, Chekhov, Nurse Chapel, Yeoman Rand, Romulan female, Andorian, Gorn, Isis, Klingon, Orion, M113 creature, the Mugatu, Tribble. They come with 6 Tribbles,
Oh, yeah.
and then 2 mini Kirks, 2 mini Spocks, 2 mini Chapels, 2 mini Uhuras.
No, just one of her.
One
Chekhov.
mini Uhura and 1 mini Chekhov.
No
And the
mini
Star
Sulu?
Trek logo.
No mini Sulu?
No mini Sulu.
Mini Sulu.
Man.
What's a mini Sulu?
I'm sorry, families with Asian kids.
I know, right? What the heck, man?
Wow.
They have no... I mean, even Uhura is the same color as Kirk, so...
They're racist.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can also combine this with their line of Star Wars decals for even
I've seen those too, yeah.
more geeky possibilities. Well, not everyone in your family might be a Trekkie. Some of them might like Star Wars instead.
I will disown them.
It's time to get the divorce papers out.
But yeah, so these are interesting, and if you're into this thing,
Yeah, if you're into dumb family decals on the back of your minivan, then by all means.
you can get them at ThinkGeek for $14.99.
Wait, are you saying that we can get a lot of this stuff from ThinkGeek.com?
I am.
Unofficial, official sponsor of the Starfleet Escape Pod? We totally need to tweet this to them and say, look, we featured like 90% of your products on our
Yeah.
show.
Come on.
Maybe they can
Throw
hook
us
us
a
up. Maybe they can hook us up with some stuff if we tweet this to them.
I know, right? Dang it. So, the next product I wanted to include, even though it's out of stock,
What? You've got to be kidding me.
it's estimated to be in stock tomorrow, Saturday, though. So maybe by Monday it'll be in stock. What we are talking about is the Star Trek USS Enterprise glassware set, which looks phenomenal. I want these so badly.
This looks classy.
It does look classy.
Phenomenal.
And I like their second picture with like the Romulan ale.
Right, the Romulan ale and a
Oh,
Starfleet
what?
insignia ice cube.
Yep.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would almost want to get 2 sets of these, just so if I had a Star Trek party, I would totally bust these out.
Yeah, this is definitely something For
This is classy.
Yep.
Yeah, a more upscale Star Trek party. Definitely.
Because this is 7-ounce old-fashioned size,
Mhm.
so this is perfect for like scotch or anything. But it would look good with some scotch and some Star Trek ice cubes.
Sketchy, sketch, sketch, sketch.
Sketchy sketch sketch. Scotty sketch.
I think Scotty would agree.
I think Scotty already owns this.
Probably.
He probably cleared them out. That's why they're out of stock.
Indeed, yeah, that's probably what happened. So hopefully they'll be in stock by the time this episode airs.
And they're out of stock again.
Next up is the Star Trek rug from ThinkGeek. At the time of this recording, it is on sale for $55.99.
I want this.
Really?
It's pretty cool. I would.
I want
definitely-
this from my office.
Yeah, I would put this in my office. It would
Measures
go with everything.
measures 39 inches by 71 inches. So that's a decent sized rug.
Yep.
Right, and it's the original series Enterprise. It's a
Which
dorsal,
I mean, come on.
dorsal view.
Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, yeah. Although a Sovereign class would have given us a bigger rug.
If you want to get picky about it.
But yeah, so it's fuzzy and fun and not
It's
made from
fuzzy and
criminals.
fun, much like me.
Oh.
Only when everybody else is drunk.
Come on.
Next up is the Star Trek TNG Borg Cube Monitor Mate.
What does that even mean?
It's just a little Borg cube that goes on top of your monitor and doesn't actually do anything.
Then why would I want it, Aaron?
Because it's the Borg cube.
Oh, I'm going to get 10 of them.
True that, and there we go.
A mini Borg cube to sit on your monitor and remind you how much of a drone you are.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Now
Yeah.
tell me how you really feel.
it's, I actually have a little micro
Don't
machine.
tell me you got this.
No. But I have a little micro machine Borg cube, which is basically that.
Yeah, I have that too.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
have,
Do you have the one for the
Okay,
tree?
I don't have a Borg cube for the tree.
I have the Borg cube for the tree.
I didn't realize they made one.
Yeah.
But here we go. Here's my Borg cube. It doesn't have any green in it, but like the monitor mate. But I
Oh.
believe it's about the same size. And if I want, I could stick it on my monitor with tape, and it would be my monitor mate. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And I hate it, so
You hate it.
Oh, well, there. Okay.
I'm not getting this. But if you have a Star Trek fan that likes the Borg, is really into the Borg, this is available at ThinkGeek for
That might be-
$12.99.
That might be. Wow, that's way too much for that. That might be a good stocking stuffer, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
that's a lot of money for a 2-inch piece of plastic.
That doesn't even look that good.
Yeah, the details are pretty soft on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, Think Geek, not all of them are going to be total stellar.
yeah. But next is something that's interesting from the Star Trek shop. The Star Trek divot tool
Did it?
to fix
The
divots.
hell is a divot tool?
I don't know, it fixes divots. I actually don't know what it does, but it.
Oh, I'm reading it.
Golf.
This is for golf.
Yes. When you make a divot,
Oh, I had no idea what this was. All right.
Yeah, I don't play golf.
Yeah, I don't
I
play
do.
golf either. So, okay. Actually, there will be more golf-related items in
yeah,
our
Aaron's
list.
like, we're off this now.
Then let's get through these really quickly.
Yes.
From the Star Trek golfer in your life,
Right.
Which would be me.
the Star Trek uniform golf club covers
Mhm.
for $23.96.
Right.
You save 20%, $6
And it's
at
a
the
set
Star
of
Trek
3.
store. Yeah.
Set of 3.
They look cool, but again, I don't care.
Yeah. Next, we have the Star Trek uniform golf balls bundle, a set of 9.
That's a lot of balls.
Yep. Again, from the Star Trek shop, they are on sale for $23.99.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I got these, I wouldn't want to play golf. I wouldn't want to lose these.
That's a good point.
Like, what if I got into some kind of the water trap or whatever?
You'd have to dive in and find them.
No, it's not worth it.
Don't you have a person that you can send in?
Oh yeah, I always have
caddy?
people to do things for me,
Don't
like a
caddies
caddy. See, we don't know.
Don't caddies do that, Marty?
What?
Don't caddies do that?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just send your caddy in. You'd be like, go ahead, boy. Go
Boy?
get that. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's a rich person, right?
Out of golf, we're moving into the Star Trek original series comic blanket.
This is actually kind of cool. This is something I do want.
I've also seen different kinds of this fabric at either Michael's or Joann's. They have Star Trek prints where you can make stuff like this, and it's in the same style. And they have different comic versions, so different panels. Mm-hmm. But this is already finished and done. You don't need to make something out of it. It's already done for you.
Right. It's on sale currently for $22.50.
Wow, it's 50 inches by 60 inches. So that's a good 5 feet by slightly less than 5 feet. I can't do math.
So it's a good little, if you're on the couch watching TV.
Watching Star Trek.
Watching Star Trek, yeah.
Yep.
Or listening to our podcast.
Oh, snap. Or watching Star Trek.
Or what? Yeah, probably more likely watching Star Trek. Maybe watching Star Trek and listening to our commentary.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, son.
What? What?
What?
What? Say what?
Next is something I hope I get, and I think I will. The USS Calvin Hallmark Ornament.
Yeah, that's what I want to.
For $32.95.
I want this so I can turn it into a salt shaker, like in the movie.
I think they also have maybe a Micro Machines version of this coming out, if it hasn't already.
I didn't think they had Micro Machines anymore.
No, it's going to be a Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Die cast.
Okay. There we go. That's what I meant. But yeah, this looks awesome. I wanted ever since the first movie came out. I wanted the Calvin.
You finally get your wish.
I do.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, it is. All miracles should be Star Trek miracles.
Indeed.
Next, something I'm pretty sure I'm also getting is the Scotty Hallmark Ornament for $14.95.
Oh, there's a Scotty one?
Yep, so this is continuing a set that if you follow
it's
me...
fourth in the Star Trek Legends series.
Right. If you follow my post on Instagram or Twitter, you can follow me at Nova Charter. You would see I have the first 3 in this series. Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and now Scotty.
Nice.
Who's next? Chekhov?
I don't know. Maybe Uhura, probably. You would probably want to mix it up a little bit.
Maybe.
Have one for the ladies.
Exactly. Or Sulu. Have Sulu in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this series can go on for quite a while. Next,
and they release these every year, right?
Yeah, every year. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So it's the 4th year that they've had this Legends series.
Legends of Star Trek.
After Dark.
Yeah.
Next up is the Arena Hallmark Ornament.
Yeah, I saw that one.
For $29.95. So it's the scene from the episode Arena with the Gorn attacking the beloved James Tiberius Kirk.
Because it's down further. Go down to the next page.
Oh God, that's annoying.
Yeah, me.
I was like, why can't I click on this?
I was trying to figure it out too, and I'm like, what the?
Oh, that looks pretty cool. Kirk looks weird, but other than that, it looks
Yeah,
cool. His face looks like...
huh?
like all these ornaments are hard to get right, and they're mass produced.
In my
so-
experience in designing ornaments, yes, it's been very.
Well, I
The
have
Gorn
many
looks
Star
awesome,
Trek-
though.
I have
Because
many
Aaron's
Star
like,
Trek ornaments.
right.
The Gorn actually does look pretty good.
Yeah.
And you can
Kirk
press a button and hear music and sound effects of the iconic scene. So I didn't know that this was my sound effects. That's cool.
Yep, and all the newer keepsake ornaments that are magic, the magic ornaments are battery operated. It used to be that they were operated by plugging them into the light cord, which I'm glad they moved away from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up are prints. If you go to byebyerobot.com, you'll be able to find a ton of different Star Trek prints, ranging from posters that start at about... Waiting for the page to load. About $25 to...
Ooh, they have an Enterprise NX-01.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, these they have a bunch of different ones that are pretty snazzy.
Oh, we've talked about a couple of these before.
Yep, we've talked about these.
Like the Neutral Zone one.
Yep, the Neutral Zone one. The Khan Unify Humanity poster we've talked about. There are also a little bit more expensive fine art prints on the website.
Yeah, the Gleesy or the Geekly ones. It's a higher end print process.
And those start at $160, but go up to about $350 or $385. Sorry. So if you're into higher end, better quality.
Oh my God! Did you see the 3-piece Tribble one?
I did. That's the 161. And it does look kind of cool. I must admit I like it.
I knew you would like that.
So if you want to buy me that and send it to our P.O. box, I have to
Okay.
I have to set up a P.O. box. Yeah.
All about this P.O. box.
Yeah.
I kind of really want that Enterprise NX-01. That looks really good.
It's definitely snazzy.
Much like me.
Yeah, true that. No
It
doubt.
totally matches my style.
I also like the SS Botany Bay that they have. They also have a Deep Space Nine poster. One from the various cast in the movies. The Wrath of Khan poster is really catching. I really like that one.
I also like a Good Day to Die. That's another good one. Oh, these are excellent. Ooh, and they got the anniversary posters with the cast.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
These are all really nice.
Oh my God, and the movie posters too.
Yeah. So look at the Wrath of Khan one.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really like that one. Even
That one?
The Star Trek 5. Star Trek 5 was good too. That's one of my favorite scenes in that movie.
I like the Federation Needs You. That one I like.
You could basically wallpaper your entire place with these posters.
Yeah, totally. These are nice, high quality. I should probably get the Star Trek 4 since it has a bird of prey on it.
That might be a smart thing to do.
Yeah. And
Very
they also
cool.
have Hunting for Prey, which features 3 bird of preys. More of an artsy kind of looking impression style.
They also have stickers of the Galileo shuttle and the Horgonth statue from Liza.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you get 3 of those for $5.
Really?
I would stick those around different places, but no one would know what the heck it was.
I like the shuttle. That looks really cool.
The shuttle is very cool. I actually have the ornament of the Galileo shuttle from 1992, And next, our final category is pets. So ThinkGeek actually has a bunch of these pet toys that you can purchase. Different kinds of chew toys for your dog, collars.
And you have to check out the YouTube link in the notes because that is the most adorable dog ever wearing a Star Trek uniform.
Yeah, it was cool to see. And I personally would probably buy these chew toys as like not
Just
as a chew toy,
novelty. No.
but as like a
They look like puppets almost,
yeah,
like Star Trek puppets.
yeah. And like if you had those like in your room, no one would look at you weird.
I'd look at you weird, but
You look at me weird already.
for different reasons, yeah.
Yeah.
You are weird.
What?
Yes, you are.
What? So,
But yeah, they're adorable, and so is the dog. So in the video.
so that pretty much wraps up our holiday gift guide.
I'm sure we're missing a ton of amazing Star Trek products out there.
Oh yeah, because I mean, there's cookie cutters, the electronic door chimes, socks, hats. There are tons of different things that we could have listed on there, but if we did, our podcast would be 20 hours long.
So it's a great time, basically, to have money and to be a Star Trek fan.
Of which none of us have.
Right.
So this should be a great guide for anyone who's not a Trekkie to listen to our podcast and get ideas for someone that likes Star Trek in their life. Because trust us, we're the experts when it comes to Star Trek, and if we like these products, it's pretty much guaranteed that whoever you get them for will like these products too.
Right, and also check out our gift guide from last year. I'm sure those products are still available if you want even more ideas.
Yeah, so happy trekking season.
Yeah.
Happy trekking season.
Happy Trek holiday season. Jingle all the Trek. Jingle all the Treks.
Yeah.
Jingle all the tracks.
I'm jingling them right now.
What?
I'm scared.
So, for the Starfleet Escape Podcast, I'm Aaron.
I'm Marty.
And I'm Eric.
Keep on trekking.
It's trekking time.
Trekosaurus.
That was a Gorn.
Trekosaurus roaring. Gorn.
No.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Live long and prosper. You have been listening to the Starfleet Escape Podcast on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where you can catch a new episode every other Monday. You can find us on the web at sfescapepod.com. Follow us on Twitter at sfescapepod. Like us on Facebook.com/sfescapepod. And add us to your circle on Google Plus by going to google.sfescapepod.com.
This has been a proud production of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. Check out more shows on foureyedradio.com. Beam me up, Scott.